So let me tell you about Vivian. Vivian, whose name has been changed, of course. Vivian is this hot-as-shit black woman who I met while we were in the same homeless shelters. We were in the same boat, so we're not in the same boat anymore, because I mean, she's still in the same boat, more or less. Not in there, but still, and I'm, a little bit financially secure now. So, I help her out in small ways sometimes when she asks me to. It's no big deal. And I know she's not used to me because, like I said, we became friends when we were in the same boat. Okay? And I'm not going to say I lend her $1,000 or something, even $500, or even, but I can, give her a little bit of money, bus fare, or buy her a pack of cigarettes or something, little things. But anyway, she excites me. She's exciting to be around. In some ways, I think she helps me more than even me if I've seen a therapist. Not that I don't intend to eventually do that, because I do. She even said I should see a therapist. She's fun. She's fun, and she's just cool as shit. And we're alike in a lot of ways, and that we're both very open-minded, and she's not snide or catty. You know, sometimes women can't be friends with other women. She's uniquely beautiful. She's exciting. When she has her shit together, you know, she can pay her own way, but for now, sure, I'll take us out to eat, or I'll take us to a movie, or whatever. She's fun. She's a little dangerous, because she doesn't take shit from anybody. I'll give you an example. Yesterday she was telling me a fun story, you know, about things I know about, how sometimes these people on dating websites, you know, these men and women do it too, but I don't. I upload a picture and they'll say it was posted, I took it yesterday or took it last week, but anyway, they'll lie. They'll post an old picture of them from 20 years ago, and meanwhile they've gained 50 pounds, or they'll post a picture that's unclear, whatever. They'll lie through their teeth, and then they meet you, and they think, what do they think? They're just going to persuade you that even though they lied through their teeth, and they don't look anything like their picture, and so she's the type, you know, if she can have fun with that, I would just be like, oh, you know, asshole. You fucking asshole, you know, but whatever. She'll tell me funny stories from her past, and I have funny stories to tell in that too, and not so funny stories. I was laughing my ass off. We're walking down the street. I was wearing sunglasses because we're gonna wear sunglasses from now on. I'm in my 40s and I want to protect my eyes from now on. Okay. We're minding our own business. She doesn't fuck with anybody. But she doesn't take any shit if someone fucks with her. Now, I don't know if I dated a black guy in college. I'm not dating her as my friend, but I don't know. I think maybe when it's two attractive women, even when it's not a man and a woman or whatever, there are some people that just don't like that. All right. We're two attractive women, and you know, but whatever. This guy started fucking with us, and I, typical meek mile, just ignored it. She's not gonna ignore anything. He insulted me, insulted her. He was saying to her, because I was laughing. So I was doing, she's like, she's high. And then, you know, Vivian was like, excuse me, you know, and then she ultimately told him off and called him a pencil dick, and he was saying, something white and black, or oh, he said to her, you're just saying that because I'm white, and then she looks at him, she's like, she's white, you know, I mean, he was implying that either I was high and was going to take advantage. It doesn't make sense. I said, why did he say anything to us? He doesn't know that I'm meek and mild. I'm nearly 6 feet tall and bare feet. I mean, I'm not having bare feet, I'm big, you know, and he doesn't know that I wouldn't take offense, and some people are just jerks. Apparently and I've witnessed this, I witnessed it in the shelter too, she doesn't do anything to provoke it, and she attracts like the bastards, the losers, of both sexes, the people that are gonna fuck with you for no reason. Is that a little dangerous? Yeah. Is it exciting? She doesn't take any shit from anybody, and yeah, it's exciting to me. Because I know she has my back. I know she's not gonna let anyone fuck with me. She'll protect us. She's street smart. I'm sure she's seen things that I couldn't even imagine, whatever, but she's good to me. She's kind to me. She builds up my confidence, you know, and whatnot, and I like her. like her, you know. We're different in a lot of ways because I have like no confidence to speak of, and she's just oozing confidence from every pore. But she said she wasn't always that way. She learned to be that way, you know. And she can relate to different things that I've been through and whatnot. And she's been through things that. But I guess in the end, we just mesh, because I never thought in a million years. Sure, people become friends in the shelter. You're nice to people in the shelter or whatever, but that doesn't mean they would carry to the real world. And I told her, I'm like, I never imagined someone like you with all that confidence would even want to be my friend. We mesh. We just. And she's exciting to be around because she just doesn't care. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, if I'm talking about my past sex life or something like, or anything, that I did phone sex for a living, or was a stripper on the internet, or whatever, you know. Even I don't want to talk about anything out loud, so I'll like, you know, I'll go like this. A lot of times she'll talk about stuff about herself and not even care who's listening, and it's exciting. I mean, I don't like when people fuck. Another time we were in line, I was buying her some cigarettes, and apparently some guy I wasn't at that time. I was buying them for myself, but it doesn't matter. A guy behind was making rude comments because I was taking too long to decide between two different alarm clocks or something rather, and she won't take shit from anybody. She said something. One of these days she might say something to the wrong person, and then I'll have to witness a fight. Hopefully that day won't come. I'm telling you, she doesn't provoke people. She's like, I'm a loser magnet is what she says about herself. I mean, I've witnessed it. This guy yesterday, my friend and I were walking down the street. I was laughing my ass off, you know, because I don't care when it comes to I'll laugh, whatever. And he goes, stupid asshole guy, like, your friend's high. And then something out of that, and then implying that my black friend was taking advantage of me for being high. Whatever, he's just being a jerk, okay? He was just being an asshole for no reason. We didn't mess with him, didn't even look his way, and he's a jerk. And she said, well, maybe he's one of those people who doesn't like to see other people happy. I'm like, yeah, could be. So one of these days, you know, it could be a fight. I've never been in a fight in my life, but she has, you know. She's a tough cookie. She's the hottest shit black woman, and she likes me. You know, and she liked me when I had nothing, so she certainly can't say how she's using you now. She liked me when we were both had nothing. She's fun. And my mom's like, we gotta be careful though, because my mom's gonna be like that, and I'm like that too, but I just saw on the news yesterday, 2 teenagers came up to this woman who was outside in the park or just in the street. Her baby was in a stroller. They ultimately shot her baby dead, murdered her baby in front of her eyes. Okay? This world's not safe. This world's not perfect. And I'm not going to give up my friendship with this woman who's helping me be more confident sexually and just in general, just because she's so open and so honest. Would I want to sleep with her? No. Maybe in Fantasyland, but in Fantasyland I do all kinds of things that I won't want to do in real life, like orgies and whatnot, you know. But I would not want to even risk that. A friend, she's a good friend, you know. She's fun. I would want to play. I don't mean play sexually. I mean like go up dancing or something, you know, or pretend. You know, I'm more into that than anything. Just pretending. It's just fun, but she's fun. Fun to hang out with. And if I'm, you know, same time I'm seeing that this woman, 2 teenagers shot her baby in front of her. They didn't have to shoot her, the baby, they did it. They were demanding money or whatnot, but they didn't even give her, they just murdered her baby in front of her. Okay? And in the same news, something at a plane at an airport or something, some 400-pound thing just fell on this this kid, and her whole family's mad. They all said, and crushed him dead. And when my mom said to me, she's like, you just never know about life, right? And that's why I said to her about Vivian, I said to her, Mom, just like what you said last night, you just never know about life. You know, I live in fear that Donald's going to show up one of these days and murder me. I'm not going to end a friendship with someone just because she doesn't back down and won't take shit from anybody. Apparently she's taken a lot of shit in her life, and now, she's older and she's not going to take shit from anybody. And she'll say the same thing to me, like even in the shelter when people give me shit, she's like, why don't you just say to them, let's meet outside or whatever. I'm like, I can't fight. She's like, they don't know that. You look like an Amazon woman, Laura. She doesn't understand that I'm not that on the inside, that I'm meek, mild, and whatnot. I can get angry, but getting angry or getting angry at someone who I know can't hurt me, like yelling at mom or whatnot. And she tells me I need to cut myself some slack with that too. She's like, you're a good daughter, Laura. You yell what parents and children yell at each other. And your mom is frustrating, and you've never had kids, and your mom acts like a kid, and and you don't have the best patience in the world. What I came up with on the train, that and if I didn't like this woman, I would have nothing to do with her, believe me. I'm the one that has to travel far to see her, and I do it because I want to. She's fun. She's fun, and she's dealt with my insecurity and almost lost her friendship twice because of my own insecurity that didn't even, it was so ridiculous. I'm thinking that she's mad at me, and all I'm doing is writing, if you're not mad at me, change the subject headline of the